Hi, I'm Brian.
Hi, I'm Kristen.
One of my favorite verses in the Bible is the life verse of our church. In Luke 9:60, Jesus says to his disciples, he says, first things first, your business is life, not death. And that's what we have set out to do. We had kicked off a church in St. Louis, and then we began to realize over the course of time that 90% of our workers and 90% of our volunteers and people who were coming in the doors all lived in our backyard of St. Charles, Missouri. And this is a town that we moved to because our kids got into a good school, and we fell in love with it. And we began realizing the needs that were right here in our town.
Yeah, it's one of those things where we work here, we play here, we shop here, and we live here. And so one day I was actually going into St. Louis for a coffee group, a women's coffee group. And as I'm going across the bridge, because St. Charles is on the Missouri River, and as I'm going across the bridge, all the traffic is coming from St. Louis into St. Charles, and my lanes are like free and clear, which is like near impossible if you know anything about St. Louis. And it's like God just kind of like whispered into my heart in a way that said, why are you going against the wind? And I just began, it's like I didn't really even know the meaning of that or the gravity of that, but I just began praying like, you know, God, what do you have for us? What is our next step?
Yeah. So we began doing some research and praying a lot about what that meant. And one of the things that we discovered about our own community is, one, St. Charles is the first state capital. It's the original state capital of Missouri. It's known for adventure. It's known for Lewis and Clark expedition. It's known for Daniel Boone. And there's a lot of discovery and adventure. There's a lot of landmarks to this.
And a great main street.
And a great main street. And we began thinking, you know, just how many milestones and landmarks that we've hit just in our experience to get here.
Yeah.
And that's what we want to do for somebody else. We want to help people to get unstuck. That there's a whole world right at our fingertips of people who are stuck and living a life that they're not thrilled with and they're not happy with. And just knowing that there's so much more. And that's what we want to be a part of. Everyone has a story, and we want to be a part of yours. So follow us along this journey as we are preparing to kick off January 1st, Landmark Church. We're keeping the same vision. Everything is in place, but we're doing it right here in St. Charles, Missouri. And we're going to get people from where they are to where they want to be.
Yeah.
We can't wait. Follow us on this journey and pray for us. If you can give $5, $10, $15, anything at the donation link that you see on this website, be a part of the life change that's going to begin happening right here, and see what happens in the lives of people and see what happens in your own life as you begin praying and helping us out. Thank you so much for watching.
Thank you.